YouTube, it's Maddie the Empty Nest Scrapper. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're returning, I am so glad you came back. Today I am going to share a part of a video hop. And it is called Smash Our Stash 2021. It is sponsored by Fresh and Renewed, and that channel is hosted by Teresa, and Bourbon Street Crafts, and that channel is hosted by Beth. So thank you for letting me join on in, and if anyone else would like to join on in, all you have to do is use the hashtag and you can hop on. So the idea for Smash Our Stash is for us to use up things in our craft room. Last month, there was a theme provided, and it was using up your 3D embellishments. This month, we were allowed to choose anything we wanted. And I'm sorry to say, I am not too imaginative, so I did go for using up my scraps. But I will show you what I made, and at least I did smash part of my stash. So I made a few cards. This one, and I haven't folded it yet because I probably will deal with the inside, is a Sending Prayers card. I had this paper that I just loved. I inked up the edges. I matted it in black. I used a strip sentiment, and I will be sending that to someone who is in the hospital. So I was glad I made good use of that scrap. This one is just a simple happy birthday card. I did use a sticker for the center, says happy birthday, and I thought that was a lovely piece of scrap background. Again, I just inked up the edges and used some craft cardstock. So I'm hoping that that's good for a card for a man, rather than the flowery cards I generally do. Here is a simple Thinking of You card. Again, I may stamp the inside, so I have not folded it down. I matted my scrap on craft cardstock and used a die cut to frame the Thinking of You die. And I just love that die cut. I think the scripty is beautiful. The paper, I don't know if you could see, does have hints of white in it, and so I thought it was a nice balance. Similarly, I found another scrap that had some white on it, and I did use a large die cut to fill up the page. Had a very interesting little scrap to use. Again, I matted it in craft, and also matted the sentiment on a craft die cut. This one is Thinking of You, pretty much the same idea. I used a large die cut. I matted it on craft. That's what seemed to work in my mind when looking at this scrap. And I add a little interest with some stars and some sequins. So that's all I have for today, but I did use up a nice little stockpile of scrap paper, and I'm happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my cards. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and leaving a thumbs up. Above all, everybody, stay safe. Bye-bye, YouTube.